So this is a village of Samil in Albania, and it's close to the national and UNESCO, to the national park and UNESCO historical site with the biggest archaeological dig in the Balkans. And this is the hotel where I stayed last night for 30 euros, not so bad, breakfast included. And this probably is Greece, maybe even the island of Corfu. This is Butrint National Park and UNESCO site, historical site in the south of Albania. We are just very close to Greece, I would say. And here is the entrance to the ancient town. So let's have a look. Here is some fortress. To the right is castle of Ali Pasha, or what's left of it. I don't see any castle. And to the left is aqueduct of Vivar. So that's this water here. Castle of Ali Pasha is right ahead of us. Ferry carrying a car across. Let's have a look how it works. Easy job. Very nice. So it's just pulling the whole contraption with a cable. Yeah, you can see it right here. Entrance information. Dear visitors, welcome to Butrint. The prices to visit ancient city of Butrint are as it follows. Ticket for individual visitor 1000 leke, which corresponds to maybe 10 bucks or 10 euro, something like that. And if you are Albanian retired person, you pay 1/2. Or if you are between 12 and 18 years of age. And if you are lucky enough to be younger than 12, you go in for free. Maybe in my next life. Here is the map of the park beyond Butrint and the environment. Outside the medieval walls of Butrint lies a remarkable array of historic sites, including Roman cemeteries, villas, temples, as well as Venetian and Ottoman castles. These monuments are set within a magnificent lagoonal landscape. Cool. Welcome to Butrint, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here is the map of Butrint ancient town, Acropolis. So that's the center of this whole place, and from what I have read, it's the most significant, or one of the most significant places in the Balkans. This looks to me like eucalyptus alley, which I'm not quite sure if it is, but it does look like it. And if it is the case, then it does not belong here. I think eucalyptus is not native to the Balkans. Here we go. I was correct. Eucalyptus tree. Some native handicraft shop. Approximately 15,000 people live in the area surrounding the Butrint National Park, many of whom gain a living from agriculture and animal husbandry. And obviously from making stuff for tourists. So this looks like the ancient amphitheater, probably the heart of the town. It's not exactly of a huge scale like you would see in Italy, probably old Roman ruins but they say it's very significant for the Balkans. And it does look like a small family amphitheater for a small town or fortress, judging by the size of the theater itself. So let's do some little reading here. Caesar arrived at Butrint in 44 BC and recognized its potential as a town. After his bitter struggle with Pompey, he designated Butrint a Roman colonial city. Augustus, Caesar's adopted son, further developed the colony after defeating Antony and Cleopatra at nearby Actium in 31 BC. So we had some major historical figures walking the soil here. Caesar and possibly his adopted son Augustus. Very cool. I think I will walk around in this direction. It's really quite small. What are we looking at? By the late 1st century AD, the urban area had grown beyond the line of the original circuit wall, down to the shore of the Vivari Channel and onto the plain opposite. Okay. Roman Forum, Gymnasium to the left. Hello.
Hello.
I think this is papyrus, if I'm not mistaken. Ancient Egyptians used to make paper from it. The Roman Forum, Julius Caesar's designation of Butrint as a Roman colony in the 1st century BC led to dramatic changes in the city's infrastructure. A forum was constructed where an earlier Greek marketplace once stood, as a monumental open space to be used for public business and worship. So this was the place of the forum for public business and worship. It's forbidden to climb on the walls, of course. Who would want to climb on the walls here? Do not enter. It's forbidden to climb on the walls again. The baptistry and its mosaic pavements. The Butrint Baptistry is one of the outstanding early Byzantine monuments of the central Mediterranean. Its complex structure ranks it alongside the large freestanding baptisteries of late antique and medieval Italy, and its extraordinary mosaic pavement is the best preserved and by far the most elaborate of any of these. So, where are the mosaics? Certainly not here. So I haven't found any mosaics, so I think I'll have to take their word for it, that there used to be some spectacular ones, but a little disappointed that we don't see anything. According to the description, this used to be a merchant house in antiquity. Not that much remains, just the walls. This is the back of the merchant house, and here is access to the water, so he was living on the water's edge, I guess, unless it changed over 2000 years. Everything's possible. But if he was a merchant, he needed a ship to get the merchandise in and out. And we will continue alongside the wall. Okay, so we are on the edge of the town, ancient town. As I mentioned earlier, the forest reclaimed the ancient town. As you can see, the trees growing out of the walls. This is obviously some defensive tower, but at this point I have no idea. Maybe there will be a description when I go in the front of it, but it's closed. We cannot go there anyway. This looks like Albanian students on a school trip. I guess their history teachers took them to see this place, and it's really important to know about your nation's history, isn't it? And here is the tower again from up front. Do not enter. Yes, that's to be expected. And we have completed the circuit. So this was my visit to Albanian National Park, also the UNESCO World Heritage Site called Butrint in southern part of Albania. Just a hop across the sea to Greek island Corfu, 40 minutes by boat, they say. And the place, the city, the town was established by none other than Julius Caesar. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Take care.